Hey guys, I'm Funsho from Recoach Crypto, bringing you cryptocurrency videos for educational purposes to help you guys crush the marketplace. If you haven't already, you should check out our free Crypto Academy, which is packed with all the information that you need to get ahead with trading cryptocurrency, long-term investment, and understanding all the major things that are taking place in the marketplace today. So if you haven't joined already, click the link in the description to get yourself in there. It's completely free. Next thing to come on to is, as you guys will already know, we are on a mission to help 1 million people understand cryptocurrency. So if we've helped way to understand cryptocurrency more, please let us know in the comments. And if you've got any questions as we go through today, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments, or alternatively, reach out to us in our Crypto Academy and we will answer all of your questions as we always do. So I'm going to start off with some of the major news stories. Check out the current market capitalization, how some of the different cryptocurrencies are performing, and then also come on to some of the charts as well, just show you guys how things are currently shaping up and what the potential outcomes could be. So let's start off with the news, guys. So guys, want to start big, okay? So this story is on Cointelegraph, and it's Brazil brokerage giant with 3.6 million clients launches BTC and ETH trading. Now, this comes after another recent major story with BlackRock, with their partnership with Coinbase, and then obviously they are launching their spot Bitcoin ETF. But this is a company called XP Incorporated. Okay, they've become the latest Brazilian fintech player to offer crypto trading services following Nubank and Mercado Libre. So Brazilian brokerage giant XP Inc. has officially launched its crypto trading platform XTAGE, or XTAGE if you like, in Brazil, bringing a potential 3.6 million users to the crypto markets, which is fantastic for adoption, obviously. The news was broken in a Monday post by the NASDAQ exchange Twitter account, noting that XP had rung the exchange's opening bell to celebrate the launch of the XTAGE digital assets trading platform. You can see that post there from Twitter. So initially, XP's 3.6 million clients will have access to Bitcoin and Ethereum trading, but the broker told Cointelegraph back in May that there were plans to support other digital assets and investment products based on crypto assets in the future. Developed in partnership with major American stock exchange NASDAQ, developed in partnership with major American stock exchange NASDAQ and crypto custody firm BitGo, XTAGE is fully integrated into the XP ecosystem, allowing users to make crypto trades on its existing app. So it goes on to give you a little bit more information about some of the competitors, etc. What we're trying to get at here is this is a massive push for adoption in Brazil. We're already seeing Brazil as one of the countries at the forefront of adopting blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, and this can only be a positive thing for the entire community and for people that have bought and hold or are trading cryptocurrencies. So fantastic news there. Next news story to come on to, guys, is this one here, which is FS Insight. This is courtesy of CoinDesk, another fantastic resource that you guys should check out, coindesk.com. Okay, Ether, meaning Ethereum, may well surpass Bitcoin's market cap in the next 12 months. Now, this is according to FS Insight. So if the blockchain's merge occurs as planned, the Ether issuance rate will drop and daily selling pressure will reduce, the research firm said. So Ether has a good chance of exceeding Bitcoin in market cap over the next 12 months because the Ethereum blockchain switch to a proof of stake mechanism will reduce both the production of the tokens and selling pressure from miners, research firm FS Insight said in a report on Friday. Once the transition, which is known as the merge, is completed, the inflation rate of supply will decline and selling pressure from miners will be locked at zero. The note said. Bitcoin has a market cap of about 461 billion, CoinDesk data show, compared with Ethereum's 226 billion. So we're talking about doubling its market capitalization. Okay, that is very impressive and it's not impossible to do. I've seen Bitcoin and many of the cryptocurrencies flip their market cap multiple times in a bull market. So this would not surprise me, provided they get this done on time. And I know what Ethereum are like, they don't always do that, but if they do, and obviously all of these tests that they've done on the test nets have all gone successfully, this could be massive for the entire space and for Ethereum. So I will just read a little bit more of this. There are widespread misconceptions that proof of stake validation will allow Ethereum to scale better. However, this is false because the blockchain will still be relatively expensive at the base layer, the report said. The main purpose is to reduce energy consumption by 99.9%. Better for the earth that way, obviously, and to allow more users to contribute to block production. Sean Farrell, head of digital asset strategy at FS Insight, wrote in the report, the switch from proof of work, POW, is the first of 5 planned upgrades for the blockchain and is provisionally expected to happen in September. There is some more information here as well about the merge adjacent names, which include Lido, LDO. If in a circle, you'll know that this has been on the radar. Rocket Pool, RPL, OP being Optimism, took off like a rocket, and Polygon Matic, Disney partnership, huge layer one. So many things going on there, starting to become a magnet to many developers at the moment for gaming and all sorts. This is definitely one of the layer ones to watch, guys. Polygon Matic is going places. Anyway, are attractive opportunities for high beta exposure to the process. So what they're saying here is if everything goes to plan with Ethereum, and obviously Ethereum has been exploding in value, okay, it's sort of put the brakes on a little bit at 2000. But if things continue to go well with this merge and we continue upwards from where we are now, you can expect that projects like this and a number of others that we've shared in our inner circle are going to likely explode in value. So next news story to cover, which is not as a positive one, but it's just to make sure that people's minds are aligned, is this one here, which is courtesy of Decrypt, another fantastic resource, guys, decrypt.co. If you want the latest news, really good one to look out for. So NASDAQ listed Econex shuts down crypto exchange due to low volume and intense competition. So the company will redirect resources toward its crypto custody and asset management businesses from here on. So the traded blockchain services company Econex Limited, EQOS, announced on Monday that it will shut down its cryptocurrency exchange operations, citing falling trading volume, intense market competition, and low margins. Now, this is what I want to come on to, and I've been saying it for a long time. This whole deleveraging situation, okay, with Terra Labs, Celsius, 3 Arrows Capital, Voyager, BlockFi, many others, okay, we haven't seen all of this play out yet. And even if the majority of it has, mark my words, based on what my experiences were like throughout the 2017 and 2018 bull run and crypto winter that took place for a couple of years, the amount of ICOs that went pop and just disappeared was crazy. Okay, so there are things that you guys need to keep in mind. Number one, are you sat in a project that you think has got a long-term future? And regardless of what its current value looks like, you may be well underwater, because we know that we've seen many of the altcoins drop, you know, mid to high 90s%. Is it worth you holding on to something that potentially can't contend or last for at least, you know, a year or so. You've got to really take that into consideration. Now, one of the things that we spoke to our inner circle about was the drop that we've seen in a lot of these altcoins. If you look at something that's had a 90% drop, it might be some meme coin, it might be something that you just got into off the back of hype. There's no harm in you flipping what that current valuation is of that coin, selling it, and getting into something that you know you're going to be safer with. Okay, so to me, that's like, you know, getting into some meme coin, chicken nugget coin or something. Okay, it's dropped by 92% in value. The amount of money that you've got sat in it currently, don't think about it as the loss that you've taken. Think about it that what else is out there that's 92% or even more than 92% down that I can flip this money into. Think about the narratives that are running at the moment with the Ethereum narrative tokens that are out there, the Ethereum merge. Think about how the current market structure is and what type of quality project you could get into right now that makes sense for the future, rather than just crossing your fingers and praying that something that you've bought is just going to come back to life, because the likelihood is a great deal of these projects are going to fail, okay, longer term. So we've got over 20,000 projects in the market at the moment. They can't all win. It's not possible. So you've got to back the winners, and you've got to think about the projects that you're getting into to make sure that you're increasing your chances of success. Obviously, everyone can have a little punt and have a little go on a few little, you know, sort of gambles, but you've got to be sensible about how much of your portfolio valuation is going to be accrued or allocated to that. Or if you're a trader, you know, again, how much capital do you have and what are you willing to risk? And what does that risk to reward look like? So these are all things that you need to take into consideration. So anyway, there's some of the major news stories for today. I'm going to quickly jump into the charts for you guys. Okay, so here we go, guys. This will be a familiar picture to you without question if you've got your eye on Bitcoin. Okay, so what we've got here is what is known as a rising wedge. Okay, it is typically a bearish pattern, and you can see that because this was a rising wedge and we had a waterfall, and we have seen a number of smaller ones inside of this as well. Okay, but what we've got to remember is this is a bullish structure. Okay, we've got our current low at $17,600. We printed a high, 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 high. Okay, and we've printed from that low, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So based on that, we have to respect this trend, okay, from both sides. And we also have to bear in mind that it can go up, okay? Probability on rising wedges coming down is higher than it is going up, but it is possible for it to go up. It could be some sort of catalyst, some sort of event. Elon Musk might come out to play. Who knows? But the point is, what you've got to think about, and I think everyone at the moment is sort of like, you're in no man's land. What's going to happen? Where do we go? The bottom of this channel is going to be a critical point, whether we drop down to test it and come back up and maybe break out and get up towards that 28K level, or whether we're going to continue to consolidate for a little while and then go up and test and maybe get rejected, or just fall through and get rejected. The point is, nobody knows. But what we do know is that we've had upwards trajectory. So that means there is still potential that that can happen. Where should you be and what should you do? That is your choice, guys. If you're a long-term investor, okay, you should be thinking about buying these dips, dollar cost averaging into these dips. You see a massive push, wait for it to cool off, jump in. Massive push, wait for it to cool off, jump in. If you're projecting that we're going to see lower lows, okay, wait it out, okay? And again, maybe set yourself a few buy orders as you're going down to dollar cost average your way in, all the way down to wherever it potentially goes, whether it's 12K, 10K. I mean, I've even heard people talking about 3.5K with a 95% drop from the top. These things are possible. How many indicators are telling us that the bottom is already in? A lot, okay? But it doesn't mean that it is. It's not a guarantee. None of this is a guarantee. So we have to try and play it smartly. So if you're a long-term investor and you've got a portfolio, you've got all your great projects there, you know exactly what you're doing, dollar cost average your way in. If that's something that you want to do and you don't know how to do it, let us know. Drop us a message in the comments. Reach out to us in the Crypto Academy. We're more than happy to help you. That's what we do. We coach crypto. The clue's in the name. Then also you've got the trading element. Okay, some people are sat there majority in cash, expecting this to drop down, and some people are waiting to buy the breakout. Other people have been consistently buying all of these dips, riding it up and releasing some profits as it's been going up. So if you've been on Twitter and watching certain people, you'll know that the bigger players in the game, that's what they're doing. There is a great deal of resistance at the top here at around that 25K region. If we can get up above that, fantastic. But in my opinion, I think we're only having one more try at this. Time will tell. But I think that we're likely to stay roughly where we are and come back up to try and test it, maybe break through or get rejected from it. Or we're going to come and test this trend line first and then head up. So time will tell. We will see what is going on. Obviously, talk of the town as well is Ethereum. So I just want to show you guys what's going on with that as well. Let's change this to the daily and just get that in focus for you guys. So you can see here, it's a very similar structure to Bitcoin, apart from it's more upright, okay? And it looks more like you're going upstairs, okay? But the key areas here to hold is obviously this trend line again, but this is bullish. It's been extremely bullish. This whole merge is really making Ethereum pop. So we've got here low, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and this is obviously going to be a lower high, provided it does not drop through this trend line. Remember, trend is your friend. Same on this side, higher every time, bang, bang. So this has got the potential to get up higher. It's got a lot of resistance to try and get through here. Previous resistance there. So we have to keep a close eye on it. We'll keep you guys updated. Remember, take advantage of our free academy. You've got a crypto academy there that is packed with all the resources that you need to get ahead in the marketplace. We make sure that you guys have got the latest news, the latest articles, what's going on with certain projects, up and coming projects, crypto gems, you name it, it's there. We've got general chat, NFT chat. We've got our inner circle. If you're interested in joining that, you can do that by going onto our website. The link is in the description. That gives you exclusive access to myself, the rest of the team, and also you get everything first. So if you want to get all the latest information immediately and also want to know what we are getting into and what we're trading, then you can do that by joining us via our website. Hope you are having a fantastic day, guys. Please make sure you give us a thumbs up for the video as well. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm to make sure that this information that we're sharing gets out to the right people. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in the next video. Take care.